Hi friends, welcome to ZTV Education. Today we are discussing the topic coordinate geometry part 2. In part 1 already we discussed the concept distance between 2 points. First one is A x1 y1, second point B x2 y2. Now the distance between these 2 points, otherwise the length of the line segment AB is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Based on this concept, A, B, C, D. So here these are the 4 points of a quadrilateral. We have to show that ABCD is a square. The terms for this one, the conditions for this one is all the sides of square must be equal. That means AB is equal to BC is equal to CD is equal to DA. That means we have to find the lengths of the sides. First one AB, next BC, CD and DA. All the sides are equal in a quadrilateral and the lengths of the diagonals are equal. That means AC is equal to BD. The distance between the 2 points AC and BD are equal. So from these two conditions we can say that ABCD is forming a square. Next topic, section formula. Let us consider this is a line segment. So first point is A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. A point, this is P, x comma y, divides the line segment in the ratio m1 is to m2. Then the coordinates of the point P is x comma y is equal to m1, the first one, and a second term, second point, first x coordinate. So m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2 comma, in the similar way m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1, m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. These are the coordinates of the point P x comma y, which divides the line segment A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 in the ratio m1 is to m2. Now proof. Now section formula proof. So here the 2 points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2, the line segment AB is divided by the point P x1 y1 x comma y in the ratio m1 is to m2. So here the value is equal to, if I draw this perpendicular, the value is equal to x1 and here that is equal to x. So here this x coordinate value is equal to x2 and just we have to draw lines like this. So these two are perpendicular and now from here to here this value is equal to y2 and this value is equal to y and this value is y1. This is Q and this is R. If we observe that one, this angle is equal to 90 degrees angular and angle Q is equal to B0. These two lines are parallel. Now this angle is equal to this angle. So these two triangles becomes similar triangles. So in similar triangles, the corresponding sides ratios must be same. So AP divided by PB, that means AP divided by PB, AP divided by PB is equal to AQ divided by PR, AQ divided by PR is equal to QP divided by RB. This is from similarity of triangles. So corresponding sides AP divided by PB is equal to AQ divided by PR is equal to PQ divided by BR. Now already we know that AP divided by PB is equal to M1 is to M2. We have to find AQ divided by PR. What is the value of AQ? So here from this value, from this y-axis to this one, the total length is equal to x. From here to here, the length is equal to x1. Now we have to find this value. So that is AQ, that is equal to x minus x1. That means here AQ is equal to x minus x1. So from this value to here, what is this value? X2. And from here to here, what is the value? X. Now I have to write this one, x minus x2 minus x. The value of PR is x2 minus x. Similarly, QP value is QP. So here the value is y and here the value is y1. So now this length is equal to total value minus this small value, that is y minus y1. And here if observe that one, this total length from here to here, the value is equal to y2, and from here to here the value is equal to y. Now this small value, that is BR, is equal to y2 minus y. We have to substitute these values in this relation. So that means AP divided by PB, that is equal to M1 divided by M2 is equal to AQ. What is AQ? X minus x1 divided by PR. What is PR? So here this is P and this is R. So PR, x2 minus x is equal to, now QP value. QP, that means y minus y1 divided by RB value, this one, that is y2 minus y. If I take these two values, I will get the x value. If I take first and last values, I will get the y value. That means first I am considering first two. M1 by M2 is equal to x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x. By doing cross multiplication, M1 into x2 minus x is equal to M2 into x minus x1. Implies M1 x2 minus M1x is equal to M2x minus M2x1. So here these x values I have to keep one side, and these x1 and x2 values I have to bring this side. That means implies M1 x2. So here this minus value is coming to this side and that becomes plus M2 x1 is equal to that side M2x, and this is going that side and becomes plus M1x. Implies M1 x2 plus M2 x1 is equal to, take x common, M1 plus M2. So implies x is equal to, this value is in multiplication, it will come this side to division. M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2. Now we got the x value. Similarly, if you take M1 by M2 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y, then we will get y is equal to M1 y2 plus M2 y1 divided by M1 plus M2. Therefore, the point P x comma y is equal to M1 x2 plus M2 x1 divided by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. Midpoint of 2 points A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. Consider a line segment A x1 y1 and B x2 y2. The point B is there, P is there, that is x comma y. Now I am saying P is the midpoint of AB. That means AP is equal to PB. AP is equal to PB implies AP divided by PB is equal to 1. Implies AP is to PB is equal to 1 is to 1. So here the point P x comma y divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 1. Now I am substituting this 1 is to 1 in this formula. That means M1 is equal to 1 and M2 is equal to 1. Now the midpoint P x comma y is equal to, so here 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1, M1 M2 plus I am writing 1 comma 1. So divided by 1 plus 1 comma M1 y2, 1 into y2 plus 1 into y1 divided by 1 plus 1. So that is equal to, here 1 into x2, x2 plus x1 divided by 1 plus 1 2 comma y2 plus y1 divided by 2. Therefore midpoint of A x1 y1 and B x2 y2 is x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is the midpoint of 2 points. Points of trisection. Trisection means 3 equal parts. So here A, already the same thing, x1 y1, this is B, x2 y2. So 3 equal parts. So here this is P and this is Q. Now the points P and Q are points of trisection. So here this AP is equal to PQ is equal to QB. That means now P divides AB line segment in the ratio 1:2. So here this is AP is one part and here PQ and QB are two parts. That means P dividing the line segment AB in the ratio 1:2. And in the same way we have to find Q. So here the 2 points are called points of trisection. The first point P divides in the ratio 1:2. Now this is P and again this is Q. So here I am discussing about this Q. So here this side we have two parts, that means AP comma PQ, and here only we have one part, that is QB. So now this Q divides the line segment AB in the ratio 2:1. To find the point P, we have to apply this formula, section formula, and we have to take that ratio m1:m2 is equal to 1:2. And to find the point Q, we have to use the same formula. In place of m1 and m2, we have to use 2 and 1. So these two are called points of trisection. AB is a line segment x1, y1 and x2, y2. Sometimes he may ask like this: find the points which divides the line segment AB into 4 equal parts. That means we have to consider 3 points P, Q, R. These 3 points are dividing the line segment AB in the 4 equal parts. Now AP is equal to PQ is equal to QR is equal to RB. First, this P divides this line segment AB in the ratio. Here this is one part and here this is 3 parts. So 1, 2, 3. Now P divides in the ratio 1:3. So we have to apply the section formula. So and in place of m1 and m2 we have to use 1:3. To find Q, it divides AB in the ratio here. So these two are 2 parts and these two are 2 parts. So that means 2 parts is to 2 parts. So 1:1 ratio. And to find this R value, so here this R divides the line segment AB in the ratio. So here 1, 2, 3 parts. So that means 3:1. Now these 3 points PQR are the points dividing the line segment AB into 4 equal parts. Centroid of triangle. This is a triangle ABC. The point of intersection of medians is called centroid. Now what is median? Median means the line segment which divides this line into 2 parts and passing to the opposite vertex. So now here this is D and the midpoint of AC is E and the midpoint of AB is F. Now the line segment passing through the midpoint of opposite side and to the vertex. So this is called median. Now AD becomes a median. So here BD is equal to DC and here AC midpoint is E. Now BE becomes the median and CF becomes the median. So here AE is equal to EC and this AF is equal to FB. In this triangle AD, BE and CF, these 3 are the medians. The point of intersection of these medians is called centroid Z. the centroid Z divides any median in the ratio 2:1. So here AD is there, the vertex is, this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. This is C value is x3 y3. Now this centroid divides this median AD in the ratio 2:1. We have to find first D value. What is D? That is the midpoint of BC. BC is equal to formula x2 plus x3 divided by 2, comma y2 plus y3 divided by 2. So this is the midpoint of BC, that is D. So here this is the vertex A, x1 y1, and I am considering this is D, that is x2 plus x3 divided by 2, comma y2 plus y3 divided by 2. Now this centroid Z divides in the ratio 2:1. So here G x comma y we have to find by using section formula. G x comma y is equal to, so here m1 x2, that means 2 into that one, 2 into x2 plus x3 divided by 2 plus 1 into x1, 1 into x1 divided by, so the ratio 2 plus 1, comma 2 into y2 plus y3 divided by 2 plus 1 into y1 divided by 2 plus 1. 2 will go, here also 2 will go. So that is equal to x2 plus x3 plus 1 into x1 divided by 3, comma y2 plus y3 plus y1 divided by 3. Now x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So this is the centroid of the triangle with vertices A x1 y1, B x2 y2 and C x3 y3. Therefore centroid of triangle ABC is G x comma y is equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, comma y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. So in this question we have to remember that, so the centroid of triangle divides any median in the ratio 2:1. Let AB be the line segment, P is a point on the line segment AB and it is dividing the line segment AB in the ratio m1:m2. So here in the first case the point P lies on the line AB and in between A and B. Now we can say that the point P divides this line segment AB in the ratio m1:m2 internally. That is, the point P is internal between A and B. Now here the formula is P x comma y is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 divided by m1 plus m2, comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So here the first point is x1 y1 and second point is x2 y2. That means the ratio must be positive. m1 divided by m2 is greater than 0. So that means positive ratio. Positive ratio represents the point P divides AB line segment in the ratio internally m1:m2. So here the second case is externally. That means the point P x comma y lies on the extended line of the line segment AB. That means P does not lies in between A and B. So it is there on the line segment AB extended part, that is P x comma y. So here in this case the ratio will be negative. If we got the ratio negative, that means that point P divides the line segment AB externally. So here that means if you consider m1:m2 is equal to -2:3, that means in this ratio we got the negative symbol. In this ratio the negative symbol represents that the point P lies outside of that A and B points and the extended line of A and B. So here the formula is px comma y is equal to, in place of m1, just a minus sign is coming in this one only. So that is m1 x2 minus m2 x1 divided by m1 minus m2 comma m1 y2 minus m2 y1 divided by m1 minus m2. So here the first case internally and the second case externally.